Wait a minute. Uh, yeah, so by the way, nice meeting you. I think this is our first class together.
Yes.
Yeah, so what have you been doing today?
Actually, today is normal day.
It
I
was
don't
just a
have any.
normal day.
Yes, I don't have any
Okay.
something special.
I actually hope you are having a good day. It's just the second day of the week, and hopefully you're doing fine.
Okay.
Yes, were you able to read an article or a topic for today?
Yes, I want to talk about the article, the health for lungs. Eat tomatoes. Hold on. Before we start the article, could you give me some time to talk about my concerns?
Oh, sure.
Yes. I have two things, and one thing is correct my wrong sentences because nowadays I dictate my classes and I found my wrong sentence. Uh, I mean, my sentence has lots of grammar problems, and
Mhm.
then I cannot make my sentence correctly. So, uh, after I speak out, please correct my sentence right away. And then after this class, please write down it on the feedback box.
Mhm.
Mm, the second thing is give me some questions to let me speak out more details and more complete the sentence.
Oh, yeah, sure. No problem.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Yes. Any other concern before we proceed?
And no, it's not.
Nothing.
Yes,
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much for telling me your concerns because I think those are really important.
yes.
Yep. So what's the title of the article again? I'm sorry.
The helpful lungs eat tomatoes.
Oh, yes. I was able to read that earlier. So let me just try to open it. Oh, I cannot share it with you. How is this? Oh, I think I
Uh,
don't need to share it with you. You have your own.
yes, I have. I have my own paper.
Yes, wait a minute. Just a minute. Okay, yes, I think I have it here. Okay, so before we discuss the article, do you have any questions about the vocabularies?
I think the vocabulary problem is it's is no matter to me.
Numerous?
No, I don't have any vocabulary problem
Ah,
on
okay.
this article.
All right. So, yep. So let's try to have this one. Before we proceed, um, I want you to give me a brief summary of the article.
Okay. The article say about the the fresh fruits such as tomatoes and apples help to help to have to decline and also our natural lungs function. And then but however the processed tomato products or something processed food is
Hmm.
not is not a don't work to decline the slower natural decline slowly in lungs function.
Okay. Yeah, I think that will be good. So basically, instead of saying the article say about, it's best for you to say the article talks about.
The article talks about. Okay.
Talks about the benefits.
Talks about the benefit.
Let me just try to share this one with you. Yeah. Um, the article talks about the benefits of fresh fruits.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to be careful with this one because this is really important.
Okay.
Talks about.
Talks about.
Yes. So you can also say the book talks about, the song talks about.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So aside from that, I think your sentences were actually good. Yes. So basically, it has something to do with eating tomatoes and other fruits, and it could actually solve problems like lung cancer and other lung problems.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's try to have this one. Do you like eating vegetables?
Yes. I eat. I like to eat vegetables and fresh fruits.
hmm Like, why do you think, aside from, it's very healthy, why do you think it's important for us to eat those kinds of food?
Actually, when I eat the when I eat the kind of fresh fruits and vegetables, actually, yes, it is also and basically, mm, the fresh fruits and vegetables is good for health, and then
Mm-hmm.
and also the taste of taste of the fresh fruits and vegetables is more fresh to me. I think it
Mm-hmm.
means like when I eat them, I feel like more clear
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
my mouth. Then I feel clear, like
Okay.
like like I feel more happier,
Okay, so basically, I think you're trying to say refresh.
refresh.
It's refreshing to eat fruits and vegetables, something like that.
It's refreshing to eat vegetables
Yes, or fruits, something like.
or
Are you
fresh.
trying to say this one, this word, or rejuvenating?
Rejuvenate,
Rejuvenating.
rejuvenating.
Yeah, basically, when you say rejuvenate, it's like recharging,
Okay,
recharging your batteries or your cells, something like that.
okay.
That's why you feel fresh. Yes, and you also have to be careful. You said earlier it is more fresh. That should be. What do you think is the better sentence there? It should be fresher,
It is fresher,
clearer,
clear,
happier. Yes, because there
happy.
are some words you cannot actually say more happy, right?
Yes,
Yes. So it is good for health. Yeah, don't forget for our health.
our health. That is good
Yes.
for our health. Okay.
Or you can just remove that one. You can say the. It's good for the health.
For the help.
It's the same.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, let's try to talk about smoking.
S-
What is your opinion about people who are smoking?
Actually, I dislike the person who smoking
Mhm.
because mm, when the smoker is smoking
Mhm.
around next to me,
Mhm.
I could smell the smell. I could smell the
Mhm. The smoke.
smoke. I
Mhm.
smell the smoke, and then the other things, the smokers, they could do smoke at at the outside, and
Mhm.
then came into the next to me in the office,
Mhm.
and they bring their smell the smoke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But before we talk about that, I dislike people who are smoking.
I dislike people who are smoking.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, I can smell the smoke, and you can say they could smoke outside.
they could smoke outside.
Yeah, because your sentence was they could do smoke outside. So, and it's better for you to remove that one, remove this one, and that's your good sentence.
Okay.
Yes. All right. And yeah, you are definitely correct. Have you heard about secondhand smoke?
Yes, I heard about the second smoke.
Yes, secondhand smoke is worse than the first-hand smoke. So if you are not a smoker but your friends are, it's not really good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more dangerous to your health compared to those who are smoking.
Yes.
Yeah. So what can you say about people who smoke? Let's say people who smoke just because their friends are smoking.
Uh, what do you mean?
Like people, okay, there are some people who just smoke because their friends are smoking. Like just to be with, just to be part of the group. So these people are smoking, your friends are smoking, and you are not. But there are
Yes.
some people who actually join them because they cannot beat them. What can you say about these kinds of people, especially, let's say, high school students?
Yes. Actually, for me, uh, in my opinion, is it's like stick
Hmm. It's sick.
is foam is a foam fate like
Uh huh.
the smoking is not good at not good at the health.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
smoking is a bad thing. This is my something the
Okay. Yeah.
foam belief. So that kind of who kind of people who could join the, their friends, uh, join the smoking with their friends.
Mhm.
I have to say the people who could join with their smoker friends, you
Mhm.
should you should not smoke.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, uh, it's not really easy, right? Because that's what we mean by curiosity.
Yes.
The reason why people use or have vices is because of curiosity and peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Sorry, peer pressure. So when you say peer pressure, they're like this one. Their friends are pressuring this person, like, "Oh, I think you're not a cool guy because you're not smoking," something like that.
Yes.
Yes, that's what we mean by peer pressure.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why, high school students are mostly the victims of this one because they want to be part of the group, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, mhm. What do you think is the worst vice in
Vice.
the world? Yeah, the worst vice in the world.
Vice in the world.
Yes.
I think uh in I think it is uh the soft, like not
Mhm.
harder vice
Mhm.
to smoking.
Mhm. Okay. So basically, when you say vices, these are actually the bad things like smoking,
Yes.
drinking liquor,
Yes.
alcohol, drugs, women, computer games. What else? And others.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is the worst vice that a person can have?
Yeah, just smoking thing.
Smoking?
Smoking
Yeah,
is
because for me it's drinking. Sorry. Drugs. Using drugs.
drugs.
Like cocaine,
Okay.
marijuana, because it actually destroys your mental ability.
Yes.
So if you are on drugs, you can actually do all of these ones. You can smoke, you can drink, you can have women, you have computer games and others. Because you are not thinking straight. Something like that. Okay, so anyway, going back to your article, hmm how important is um, having like a healthy living? Why is
Have
it important to have healthy living?
because I think nowadays mm, the country in the world, the technology is developed as so far, so we could live we could live longer
Hmm.
than before. So so we could think about that. Uh, how could I live well?
Hmm. Hmm.
There's some kind of about on my health
Hmm.
or their healthy life and good life.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the case the cause of it is the cause that people could think about their health.
Hmm. All right. Yes, I think so. I mean, that's the good thing about the technology nowadays because people are more aware of their health. They are more conscious. Okay, but by the way, nowadays
Nowadays.
it's always with an S. It's never,
Nowadays.
yes, yes, because no, there's no such word as nowadays.
Nowadays. Okay.
Because nowadays basically means these days,
These days.
these recent days, or something like that.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, how conscious are you when it comes to your health? Like, are you that person who is on a diet, or maybe someone who counts his or her calorie count every day, something like that?
Actually, before I had experienced it, like going on a diet
Mhm.
and calculate the calorie,
Mhm.
how many eaten calorie in a day. But
Ah.
actually, and now actually, I really don't do that because
Oh,
it is
why?
very, yeah, it is because it is very hard to me, and
Mhm.
then I feel it make me feel uh, it make me feel unhappy,
Oh.
like accused,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, sensitive, like so.
Ah.
And then so I just I don't think about lose weight. I want to lose weight. I
Mhm.
just mm, lift my own weight, and
Mhm.
I just exercising every
Mhm. Mhm.
once or twice a week because when I eat too much,
Mhm.
mm, so in my think, uh, if I had, had if I eat lots of food in a
Mhm.
day, I have to consume the calorie. You use
Oh,
the
okay.
calorie of the food.
Yeah, you have to exercise, something like that.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the reason why nowadays it's becoming a trend. They call it
Happy.
healthy way of losing your how do you call it? Your weight.
Yeah.
Like they design a specific exercises for you every day and specific food for you, food and specific exercise for you, and activities. And it actually depends on your lifestyle.
Yes.
Yes, and I think this is really important because there are some people who just, like they have a work wherein they just sit on the chair, something like that. But there are also some people who are always on the go, so they
Yeah.
exert more effort compared to these people. So, yeah, what can you say about this style?
Yeah. I think mm, the lifestyle is many kind of ways to
Hmm.
live by individuals person.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I mean, because there are some diet plans who encourage people to not eat too much, and I think that's not really good because you will be starving, you will be hungry all the time, and I think that's
Yes.
not good.
Yes. I agree.
Oh. Okay, well, anyway, you said earlier I in my think.
My thing.
Yes. Instead of using this line, it's better for you to say in my opinion.
Opinion.
Opinion, or you can basically say I think.
I think.
Yes, yes. Or you can say for me.
Me.
In my opinion, I think, or for me, pretty much the same.
Okay.
Yes. And in my opinion, in my thinking, yeah, for me, this is stronger. This is actually stronger.
In my
Because when you say,
opinion. Yeah.
yeah, because for I think, it's as if you're not really sure.
Hmm.
Yes.
How about
I
for me?
think. For me, it's pretty much used for daily conversations with your friends, with your family. But if you are in a debate, it's very weak for people to use. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, in my opinion, is better. It's more formal, and it's stronger.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It means you are really sure because when you say I think, it means oh I'm not really sure, but maybe it's
Hmm.
true, something like that.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I think our time is almost over. Do you have any questions, or would you like to add something before we go?
I don't have any idea.
No questions.
Yes.
What can you say about our topic for today?
I just read it whole of the article, and
Mm-hmm.
then I just interesting in the article.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, the main point here is that we have to be healthy. Eating a lot
Yes.
of fruits and vegetables and adding it to our daily diet is really important.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, no questions, no clarifications before we go.
Okay. Yes. No. Nothing.
Okay. So, I think that's it then for today. You have a great evening, and thank you so much for having a class with me. I hope I will talk to you again soon.
Okay.
All right. Enjoy your evening. Bye.
Bye.